You have to batch, schedule, and delegate. You want to maximize your productivity and grow your business as a solopreneur or a small business owner. And I'm going to tell you how in this video. Hi, I'm Joyne. I'm a qualified business analyst with commerce and tech qualifications. I've worked in the industry as a business analyst for years, so I know more than a thing or two about maximizing productivity and business growth. So click the link below to book a free call with me if you're a business owner and you're just running yourself ragged, absolutely drowning in work, and you need the help of an expert to help you put some real systems in place to improve your productivity. I'll be happy to speak to you and most importantly to listen. So first we're going to talk about batching. So since you're running your business by yourself or with a very small team, you've got a finite amount of time on your hands. So it's very important to be able to manage your time as much as you possibly can. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to batch your activities. And that is to do similar tasks one after the other in the same block of time. So an example of this is answering your emails together at a specific time every single day, rather than keeping your mailbox opened and hopping in and out throughout the day to answer emails. It's much better to maybe block out an hour at a time to answer a bunch of emails together instead. Doing it this way helps to keep you focused, and you won't keep distracting yourself from other tasks by having to drop them to go and answer the latest email that has just come in. So for example, if you work an 8-hour workday from say 9 to 5, you can choose to block out 2 hours of your day just for answering emails and nothing else. So you probably don't want to answer your emails first thing in the morning. I know I don't, but it depends on your business. So you can maybe wait until 10 a.m. or maybe even 11 to answer your first set of emails, and then answer the second set at about 2 or 3 p.m. in the afternoon. You then spend an hour each time just answering emails, focused on nothing else. And you can increase or decrease this time depending on how many emails you actually have to answer every day. Resist the urge to answer emails one by one as they come in, because it can be a huge waste of time. Close your mailbox completely to stop this urge. Another task that most entrepreneurs often batch is their social media content, making social media content. They'll pick one day every month or one day every 2 weeks and create all the social media content for the entire month that day. It makes it so much easier and helps to relieve the stress of trying to make new content every single day and then think of new ideas every day. But of course, in order to do this successfully, you have to be good at planning, and you have to then be able to stick to the plan that you've actually made. You have to be able to plan 30 days of content ahead of time, but it makes things so much easier and it helps you to stay consistent in your marketing. You could batch many other tasks in your business as well. It all depends on you and the sort of schedule that you want. But remember that your energy isn't evenly distributed throughout the day. So do your most energy consuming tasks when you have the most energy. If you're a morning person, do your most strenuous tasks in the morning. And if you're someone who has more energy at around say 12 in the afternoon, do your most annoying tasks then. And then make sure you put them in your calendar. And that leads me on to step number 2, scheduling. So as your business starts to grow and you get more and more customers, optimizing your time will become more important. That will mean that scheduling and putting all your activities in your calendar will become more and more important. I noticed that entrepreneurs seem to struggle with this a bit because it's a transition. I mean, it can be a little bit hard to know when to start scheduling things in your business. I mean, usually small business owners don't realize they need to start scheduling anything at all until they get overwhelmed and then start struggling with exhaustion and stress and burnout. So you should start using your calendar and scheduling your tasks before you get to that point. But if, however, you're already in this situation right now and you're completely exhausted because more customers and clients are actually leading to more tasks, which is honestly just leading to more chaos, click the link below to book a call with me and I'll help you. In this situation, you need to do what a lot of larger companies do and have an audit day. An audit day is when you put your business on pause for 1 day, maybe more, and look at all the processes in your business very carefully. Small business owners typically don't like doing this. They don't like shutting down their business for 1 day. But trust me, it's worth it, because there is a reason why larger companies insist on doing this. And they can call it many different names depending on which company it is. The thing is, in the long run, it will help to grow your business even more. And the thing is, there is no point in scheduling tasks in your calendar that you shouldn't be doing anymore. And if your business is growing, then I can guarantee you that there were things you were doing when you just started your business that you need to stop doing as your business grows. So the first thing that you need to put on that schedule, if you're already swamped with everything else, is schedule your audit day. Schedule it for as soon as you possibly can so that you can really look at your business processes and see what needs to change. This will help you create a permanent schedule going forward. The first time you have your audit day, it will probably take longer, but make sure that you do one audit day at least least every quarter, every 3 months going forward. It will help you to be able to optimize your business processes, then create a daily working schedule for yourself going forward. And doing this process will also help you to create standard operating procedures that will help you to document your processes going forward. Now, if you're wondering, why do I have to document my processes? One of the biggest perks is that it saves you a lot of time and it saves you a lot of work down the road when it comes to step number 3, and that is delegating and hiring help later on. Pretty much every business owner that I've spoken to says that learning to delegate was one of their biggest challenges as their business started to grow. When you've painstakingly built a business from scratch, it's hard to trust an outsider to come in and take over a task that you're used to doing yourself. But delegating doesn't have to be scary at all, especially if you've got the right processes in place. That's why it's very important to do the other 2 steps, or at least think about how you'll do them before you go ahead and delegate. When you have your operating procedures and your template backs, you'll have peace of mind knowing that anyone that you hire won't have difficulty knowing how to do the task that you've given them. But make sure you also allow time for training. From my experience, this is where a lot of larger multinational companies struggle. In their bid to grow rapidly, they don't prioritize the training of new employees. They don't give them enough time to actually learn how to do the job. So then you get someone who's doing a job that they don't really know how to do. There are a few different ways that a small business owner can delegate. One is to implement AI and automation. AI can do a lot of repetitive tasks for you. You have AI that can draft customer response emails for you based on what the customer said. You've got AI that can take and summarize notes, meeting notes for you based on what was said in the meeting. You can also automate a lot of your admin. The other option is to hire a team member on a temporary or permanent basis. I would suggest starting off hiring somebody temporarily just to make sure that they're the right fit for your business. Then you can offer them a permanent contract when you're happy with the person and their work. There are many agencies and websites out there that you can find somebody to hire. You can use freelance sites like Fiverr or Legit and Upwork, or you can go the more traditional route and advertise on places like Indeed.com or Glassdoor or any of those sites. And also, don't forget that one of the best ways to find new team members is word of mouth. Simply asking people if they know anybody who's interested in the position. When delegating, remember to stick to what you're naturally good at and delegate out the tasks that you can't do or that you aren't naturally good at. Let somebody who is better than you do that, and you will see the growth in your business. It will help you maximize your productivity and in turn make more money, which is what you want. So that's it. Make sure you hit the like button if you found this video helpful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.